is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go! The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready, go to base. 50 seconds to Mike. And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Shift.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Hatchet. Deuce. Switch.
Play action. Now Jackson. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The Broncos send out their punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines.
Get ready.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go. 50, plant. 52's the mic. Gone.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
At the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 36. He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And the ball is knocked out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
It's our time. It's our time.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On first down, right back to Lindsey. The big man, Jurrell Casey, in on the stop.
The stop made by Jurrell Casey. 1 yard gain. Brings up
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The 305-pound defensive end, Jurrell Casey, gets the sack. Play action. It's Jackson. Airing it out for Hamilton. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense,
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
And they finally get him down, but not before he gets it up to the 46. A big play that time for the Titans. 42 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
King's pass. Forced to the ground and incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Clayton. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9.
Look at me. Go.
On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10.
16-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Brings up 3rd and
Right 54. Ricky. You go tight. Hey, you got tight.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
We own it.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. He finds Corey Davis. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. They'll set up to throw. They will find Davis. That's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
General West. Hey, echo.
They'll look to throw here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And avoids the contact by sliding. Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to throw the football, but will he make the right decisions? And in this case,
and for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10. Kill. Turn left.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line.
Right there. All day, baby.
And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Throwing again on second down. Jackson. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it's going to be second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Hey, Zoo.
He'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, lock it. Hey, wahoo!
They'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He's got it at the 15. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Watch 8. Exit.
Here's 2nd and 8. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Back to throw now on first down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Ready.
They'll set up a throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. Back to throw. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. It's caught by Davis. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Back to throw here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Check 13. Come on.
A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. A good chance this is 4 down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Out, go. 10, under 10, 10.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it. But it just kept carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the bar.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about Hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
We got it.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory.
Yo. Rush in. Back.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. At the 13-yard line.
Watch the safety creep.
Play action. It's Jackson. He'll find Lindsey here. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Broncos send out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller in there for a milestone sack as that moves him past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141 and a half.
Pilot, 64, ready?
They'll set up to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 24. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
This time, Jackson will throw it. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Jurrell Casey, his second sack of the night. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now it's Jackson. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And McManus able to put it through. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall. After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Von Miller bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. And give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
30 base. Hey, Orbit. Get it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They'll look to throw here. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off near the 44. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Huh, he's creeping. Check. Show up. Show it up. Check 3. Same on. Switch. Check. Joker. Slam. Check 26.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Wide, get wide. Check.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
SOS.
Now this time he'll look to throw, being chased out left. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, this from 37. The kick by McManus is good. And the lead stretches, 16-3 now. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They're going to look to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Try to get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
On the ready.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's pick it up. Let's go, dog. Let's get off. Let's go.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
That's it, baby.
The tackle by Kenny Vaccaro. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
All right, Coach, it is a chilly night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the London Black Knights and the New England Patriots. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
18-yard line.
Come on, set. 10 Lobo. I got you. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. You're all mine. Let's go.
They fake the handoff. Now Rock. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Ready, set. Check back 33. Big stop, team. Big stop. Let's go. X3. 218. Chopper. Hey, Sam off. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. First carry for Darius Geis, and he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
That's what I do. Kill. Five.
He can run for it, and he will. Now the ball comes loose. It's going the other way. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this, and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah.
And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack.